Hello everyone! Welcome to another video on the Emlyn Etc. channel. I have been waiting for this day for so long. I'm so excited. Milk and Blush is my favorite brand. I will show you why. I am planning on doing a unboxing and then a try on and maybe even styling. I think I might show you how I cut them in a separate video just because I don't want this video to be an hour long. Also, I'm so sorry about my loud lens. There's just a couple times where the focus shifts and I'm working on getting a better lens, but this is what I have to work with for now. So forgive any weird loud lens noises. I know they're gonna happen and I'm gonna watch this back when I'm editing it and be like, ugh, the whole time. But whatever, it's fine. So make sure to subscribe to my channel to see all my awesome content. I do outfit of the days, I do how to wears, I do vlogs, I do all kinds of things. So make sure to stick around for the rest of that and also like this video so that I know that I'm on the right track. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm so excited. First of all, too, I wanted to show you my old extensions. I haven't worn them in a couple months because they were starting to get pretty worn out. I used to wear them a lot, and then I wanted to change my hair color, and these used to be in the shade Paparazzi, and this is the luxurious set. So if you're looking for like super thick, awesome, tons of hair extensions, these are the ones for you. Look how much hair this is in the luxurious set of extensions, and these ones even have had like a lot of shedding since I've had them for a long time. They were just starting to get worn out, and they used to be in the shade Paparazzi. I did this dye job myself back when my hair was this color. It is not anymore, clearly. So this is what I had before. I really loved them. The amount of hair is just insane. I felt like a Disney princess every time I wore these. The problem with them is because I have such a small head, and these are just bigger, thicker wefts because they're all quad wefts. They're laced with 4 wefts together like that. I couldn't fit all of them on my head, honestly, and have them be comfortable, so I could never wear all of the extensions at once anyway. So this time around, I went with slightly like the next step down as far as grams of hair goes, and it's a little bit different, and I think it'll work a lot better. So let me show you what I got, but just so you know, this is what I used to wear in all of my old videos. So here's the package that came in the mail yesterday. It is beautiful in silver in classic Milk and Blush style, so classy. If you open it up, I did open this already because I had to make sure that the shade was right before I filmed this video, but I haven't opened anything else except for just making sure the shade was right. So when you get into your packet, you get your, obviously, order sheet, and then you also get a card about the returns policy so that you can make sure not to make any mistakes and get a return if you need it, get an exchange if you need it. And you also get this care guide. I didn't get this care guide in the last set of extensions I got. I think it's newer and it's awesome. It's chock full of like good info and cute pictures, and I think it'll really help you if you're a first-time extensions user, just making sure you know how to best care for them. It even has really handy, let me show you. It even has really handy guides for exactly how to put on the extension sets depending on which set you got. So that's really awesome to have and to save. That's a really nice addition to their packaging this time around. So here is the box. It's beautiful. It is pink, which is great. I do have the seamless ones this time around, so this just says seamless upgrade. And it's nice. It's just a magnetized case that is great to reuse. So here's what it looks like when you open it up. It says Dreamy Hair Take Me There, talks about following them on social media, and then you have the extensions. So what they give you that's really important to remember is they give you this piece out so that you can test it and make sure that it works with your shade. If it doesn't work with your shade, you just put this right back in its pouch and you can return this and get the right shade. However, do not open this part of the packet until you know for sure that you're going to keep them. You can't return these after you open this, so just make sure you want to take this out, this one little piece right here, test it to make sure that it works, and then you can break into the rest of it. This shade is called She Stole My Look. It just has this little net that it comes in. Look how gorgeous and silky these are. They're kind of tangled because I was messing with them last night. It is a absolute perfect match to my hair. They always get it right. If you're having a hard time with shade matching on your own, all you gotta do is email Milk and Blush and send them some pictures of your hair in natural light, and I've never had a problem. They were able to match my like very bleached blonde hair the first time around with the shade Paparazzi, and they have done it again with a perfect match for She Stole My Look with my very highlighted hair. So definitely just take advantage of their expertise. I always just send them pictures and say, hey, tell me what to get, and they do. Cut into it. Perfect. I'm so excited, guys. I've been really missing extensions. It's been like really a couple months since I've been able to wear them. Break into it, and then we've got all of our extensions. The cool thing, oh, this is new too. So my last pack, I did not get this extra clips. And that's really handy if you're starting to like lose grip on one of them, or if they start to come unsewed, just pop a new clip on. That's a really cool addition to that. I'm happy with that. So there you go. Okay, I hope that angle wasn't too weird. I'm just gonna go with it. But let's see, so we've got our initial piece of extensions from the tester bit, which is a 3-clip piece, and then we've got the rest of them. They are super compacted in this thing, but there's a lot of hair here, I promise you. So the deluxe set is awesome because it comes with 10 wefts. It's got all of the same wefts as the regular set, plus a special quad weft piece that is like what you'd get in the luxurious set. And the deluxe set is seamless, so it's got this really nice flat seam. It's really easy to hide. If you like lace better and you want it to have lace instead of seamless, you can still get that in the superior set, which is exactly the same as the deluxe set. It just has lace instead of seamless. So in this set, we've got 5 2-clip pieces. There's 1 for the nape of your neck, and then 2 for each side of your head. You've got 2 3-clip pieces for the back of your head, and you've got 2 1-clip pieces for the front to help blend the front. And then you've got this giant quad weft 4-clip piece that goes right around the widest point of your head to add a ton of volume. So this is a really good set. I think this one is probably going to be my favorite. I loved the luxurious set because I felt like a princess, but it did not feel like a princess to have that much hair on my head all the time. So I think that this is going to be better for me. And here is all the hair. Once you like take it out a little bit, it is a good amount, and it feels way better than my really damaged hair. So that is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try these on. So for putting these in, because my hair is a little more on the silky side, I do like to use hairspray and a little bit of back combing when I do it. I prefer to use this brush. It's just like, it creates a little less back combing than a comb would. It's not quite like really tight back combing because you don't really need it. You just need like a little bit. Okay, so the first thing to do is a 2-clip piece on the very bottom nape of your neck. So I'll just show you installing that. So what I try to do is I try to hold on to the piece that I just teased and like really make sure my clip is secure and grabbing enough hair that it's not gonna like pull on just a few strands and be painful later. That feels pretty good. And first piece done. Next we'll be doing a 3-clip piece, and that'll just go right above this one. Okay, and then the next thing we will be doing is this quad weft piece, which needs to always go around like the widest point of your head. So kind of keep that in mind as you're putting in the 2 and 3 clip pieces underneath, that they need to give enough space for this guy right here. And then the last piece for the back of your head is going to be the last 3-clip weft right here. Okay, so first thing we need to do on this side is our two clip wefts, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do those. And I always like to do them on a little bit of an angle because it helps hide the back part of them, I think. Since I do have a small head, I don't have as much like good hair coverage. Nice. And then we're gonna do the next two clip. And now we're just gonna do the one clip, and I'm actually gonna wait to do the one clip, and I'm gonna do the other side first so I can get a better idea of where I want to put that exactly. Okay. Now we pull our hair forward, and then let's figure out the best spot for these last two little one clippers. Ooh. Also brushing after you put your extensions in. If you brush through all of your hair and your extensions together, that will really help the blending too. Because as you can see, you can still like kind of see some of my smaller pieces right here. I never wear my hair straight with extensions, so I'll show you how I curl it too, because I usually curl it. Okay, so I'm gonna go and trim these up really fast. Like I mentioned, that will be a separate video from this video, because otherwise this video would be so long. It's already gonna be so long. But when I get back, I will show you how I curl these with my hair to make them blend even nicer. Hey guys, I'm back. I cut into these quite a bit. I gave myself a much more graduated front and a little bit of a V shape down the back, and I made some extra layers in between everything. The blend isn't perfect, but that's because my hair is short and not because there's anything wrong with the extensions. And I'm not going to cut into them anymore because I still want to have a lot of good bulk on the bottom, because that's the point, is to look like you have longer hair, not that you have more layers. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I curl these. I am just going to be using a regular old curling iron, and I'm going to keep a straightener handy just in case anything needs to be tamed. Make sure to always use a good heat protectant. I just use this Tresemme heat tamer. It works up to 450 degrees, and I'm definitely not going to be using that much heat on my hair. So I'm just going to let these heat up, and then we'll get started. So I'm just going to do this bottom layer first. We do our thermal spray. I was watching Milk and Blush's stories the other day, and they asked how many girls use heat protector, and 30% of girls said that they don't. So don't make that mistake. Use heat protection so that your hair lasts a long time. I'm just going to clamp it down, twist it up. I'm kind of doing bigger sections because I want looser curls. Twist it down, clamp it again, round two, because I have a short curling iron because I usually have short hair. And there you go, there's like a nice, really loose curl with my own hair kind of curled into it. That's what we want. Okay guys, almost, oops, gotta fix my mirror. Almost done. I just gotta do a few finishing touches, including curling my bangs. Let's see. if you watched my tutorial on how I style my long bangs and curl them into my hair, you will know all about my technique. Ta-da! And I have my straightener just in case I see any like ends, because sometimes when you have your short layers that are your real hair, they curl more because there's less weight to them, and when that happens you end up with like these little pieces like this that stick out. So then you want to take your straightener and just kind of like help them relax and that will really help you get a more natural looking blend too. I think we're good. Let me just brush through everything one more time. Then we're going to do one more little coat of hairspray to help everything lock into place and stay there all day. Scrunch it up a little. Hey guys, it is a few days later. I just wanted to update you with some of the things that I figured out after doing that initial try on and style, because I want to make sure to give you really good info. So after playing around with these for a little bit, one thing that I noticed is that obviously my hair is still shorter, and because of the way that my hair is highlighted right now, the very bottom layer is a lot darker. Here you can see it right here, is a lot darker than my extensions, and it's really noticeable if I'm just wearing them with the shorter layers out. If they were all the same color, I don't think it would be as noticeable, but just because of the color difference, it is. So if you are like me and are having that problem, what I ended up doing is just taking the very bottom layer of my hair and braiding it back. And then you clip the extensions onto that down there, and that will hide any little pieces because there's just less sticking out at that point. So that's one thing that I did that really helped. If you're having problems, you could probably see it in the earlier video. Maybe I'll put a clip in. But yeah, if you're having that problem, try that. That should help you a lot. The other thing is today I decided not to put in this 4-clip piece. It's just really thick and heavy, and it's awesome if you want to look like you have a lot of hair, but if you're looking for something that's like super natural, you don't have to use it. So I didn't use it, and today I just have the 2-clip, 3-clip, 3-clip, and then the 2-clip, 2-clip, 1-clip. And that is working great. I really like how natural it looks. It's obviously not as thick, but my hair isn't super thick naturally, so this definitely looks just more like my real hair, which I'm really happy about. So anyway, if you are having problems, try those tips. I hope that that will help you. I know that things just take time to figure out, and I'm really glad that I'm able to come back and do this little bit at the end just to make sure that I can give you the best info on how these extensions are working for me. This is the 16 to 18 inch deluxe set from Look & Blush in the shade She Stole My Look, just so you can remember that. There's a link in the description box below if you want to go check them out, and I also have my discount code, Kisses10. down there as well, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, comment, anything else you'd like to see from me, especially extensions related, because whenever I get a new set I mess around with them a lot. I'd love to make more videos for you, and also like this video if you liked it so that I know I'm on the right track. And again, see you in the next one. Bye!